Do-it-yourself print to fabric. Whether you have a Cricut or not, you can do this with your inkjet printer. We're going to use this beautiful print, and we're going to make a mug hugger. We're going to make a signage piece, and we're also going to make us a cachet. You will see how to do it. So grab your cotton muslin. It can be bleached or unbleached. The main thing is to cut it to 8.5 by 11, which is a letter size. Now that you have your fabric, grab a bowl and set your iron to cotton's heading. We need to use the Terrell Magic. This is a liquid fabric stabilizer, and you'll find the affiliate link down below. What this does is it allows the fabric to be able to run through an inkjet printer, and you can print in color directly on the fabric. It is biodegradable, and bugs will not eat it, and it'll stay stiff until you wash it. The idea is to press it while it's damp. So after you massage the liquid in, let it drape for about 5 or 10 minutes, then iron it. And as you can see, it is flat as a flitter. You want to remove any strings that might be dangling on your fabric. You don't want to get that hung in your inkjet printer. Select the print you desire. You'll find the link to this free printable below, and print off your design in color. Isn't that gorgeous? This video was the hack on using a cutting board and how it can be interchangeable year-round. You'll find the video link below. So let's say you printed on that fabric and you don't rightfully have some Velcro. Grab your double-sided tape and put you a few pieces on. It will still work, and you put it right there on your cutting board to change out your sign. Remember, the video is below. So we have a tin can here, and we're going to make us a cachet. But let me show off this can opener. This removes that lid by detaching the seal from the can itself and making it easy to remove. This is great for anyone with arthritis. You'll find an affiliate link down below if you don't find it in your local Walmart. When you're painting your metal, use enamel acrylic paint. Put 2 coats on it, and that way it doesn't chip off and it stays forever. Now, these are the cups we get from Dollar Tree, and they're double-walled. So we're going to make a per se hug your mug. Grab you some Velcro if you don't use buttons, and from the print, we are going to take a piece of burlap ribbon, and I have removed the wire. I've cut my print down to size to show off that ribbon. Get you a piece of felt. This builds a moisture barrier in case you want to hug a mug that maybe gets hot or it sweats, and the felt will absorb it. So go ahead and glue that down on the sides, and make sure that you just put a little bit in the center of the felt, not a whole lot, and really close to the edge. Remember, it's just a liner. It doesn't need to be fastened hard, and it doesn't deserve a lot of glue. I also put glue on the edge of the burlap to keep it from fraying, and that'll lock the stitches in. So now we're just modeling it to see, because this hug your mug will also double on the tin can. Now when you're putting your Velcro, please do this. Remember to flip it over and put one of the sides on the outside and one on the inside, unlike you know who here who had to tear it off and redo it. But it's okay, and you will still use hot glue. I do, just to ensure it. Do not use this craft fabric glue from Dollar Tree to adhere your fabric, and you'll see why shortly. Just go ahead and hot glue it or use Mod Podge to place it onto the burlap ribbon. The hot glue worked just great. Here's a quick cleanup. If you use the press and seal in a moist wipe, you can put the press and seal on your Lazy Susan or on your mat, and when you use the moist wipe, it'll take the paint right off, glue, and everything. And it's just a quick cleanup. I thought you would enjoy that little tip, and that's what I'm using. I got this Lazy Susan from Dollar General. As you see, this is why you get bleed out. I used my hot gun to dry it, and it still bled out. So don't use that fabric glue. Now we want to put a small bead across the top and across the bottom. Make sure the line doesn't break with your hot melt. This will actually serve as a rubber catch on your mug. So let's fix up our cachet. Our ribbon's a little wide, and I just need to accentuate it to really make it pop and look good. Remember, I am a fan of hiding in plain view, And this is a cachet to where I can hide my Mad Money or maybe my chocolate. And I'm trimming it out with this beautiful orange burlap beige ribbon that I got from Dollar General. And I'm just wrapping it and gluing it. I only glued it at the end in the beginning, not all the way around the can, because that way I can change this out from season to season. Give me a thumbs up if you're enjoying the video. I appreciate it. So now that I've got the ribbon buckled in place, let's try on our Hug-a-Mug, and you will see the catch. See, we created that catch with the hot melt. It's not going to slip. And once you Velcro it into place, it's going to stay. Now, I am modeling the other pieces on that print, the Hayride and Coffee to Go for my cold coffee, even my hot coffee. And I see we're definitely going to have to glue it down. But it works really, really great on our cup. And I use that all the time. I use it year-round, whether it's fall or not. I just love that cup. Subscribe to the channel and don't forget to save this to your playlist. And it looks pretty good. So let's glue the Hayride and Coffee to Go onto our ribbon strip here, on our Hug-a-Mug. And this way we can make sure it doesn't go anywhere. And a little hot melt is all it will take, and it will hold up. This is actually going to be washable. So when your Hug-a-Mug wrap gets dirty, launder it, but let it air dry versus drying it in a dryer to ensure all the parts stay on it. Okay, let's try it again. It's looking pretty good so far. Oh yes, this looks nice, and that's more like it. I can adjust it here. Got it too far up my cup, and with the hot melt it's not slipping, so I had to move it. There we go. That looks pretty good. What do you think? Give me a thumbs up if you liked this video and you enjoyed that little project. So we have more to do. Stay put. Let's try out the can real quick. This is why I made it this size. And this ribbon, remember to cut it at 11.5 inches is what you'll need by the time you put Velcro and your felt in, so that you have a little extra. Yeah, that works for both. So there you go. Very versatile. If you're not using your cup, put it on your cachet or make two. Now this lid fits really good, and you could leave it like this, but how about a wooden bead? I got these square ones from Dollar Tree, leftover from a project. Definitely put that on with E6000, because the unspectable individual will pull on it who doesn't know your craft, and well, you'll lose your top. Voila! How do you like that? Okay, until the next DIY, this is Elizabeth, and I'll be crafting y'all. Bye.
From a distance you can tell